Welcome to Excel Skills to Pay the Bills. Today I'm going to show you how to use the COUNTIF function. COUNTIF counts the number of cells within a range that meet the given criteria. For example, I've got my product list in column A that is filled with an array of ever so creatively titled products such as ABC123 and DEF456. Now, say I wanted to know how many times the product ABC123 occurs in column A. Well, as the dataset is very small, it is rather simple just to count them yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. However, if you imagine that there are tens of thousands of lines of data, then you're going to need the COUNTIF function. So, if we type equals COUNTIF, open bracket, we can see that the COUNTIF function has two parameters that must be entered: the range and the criteria. Or, as I like to think of them, count the number of cells in this range that conform to this criteria. So, going back to my product list example, and we would like to know exactly how many times the product ABC123 occurs in column A, we would type equals COUNTIF, open bracket, the range is column A, comma, and the criteria is ABC123 in quotation marks. Close the brackets off and hit enter, and that will return the number 4, as we expect. Now, that was an example of where we have hard-coded in a text criteria with the double quotation marks. But with the COUNTIF function, one can employ dynamic criteria. For instance, if we type equals COUNTIF, open bracket, say the range is column A, comma, and then the criteria is where it equals the cell to the left, A2 in this case, close brackets, enter. And just drag this formula down like so. And here in cell B2 we can see that Excel has counted the total number of times the value of A2, namely ABC123, occurs in column A, 4 times. And if we move down to cell B3 now, we can see that Excel has counted the total number of times the value of A3, product DEF456, has occurred in column A, just the 1 time, and so on and so forth. You can also count the number of cells which do not equal a specified criteria by employing the does not equal to symbol and the ampersand in conjunction. Par exemple, equals COUNTIF, open bracket, we'll say the range is cells A2 to A16, comma, does not equal to ampersand ABC123, close off the quotation mark there, close off the bracket, hit return, and this gives us the figure of 11, which is the number of cells in column A, or between the range of A2 and A16 at least, that do not equal ABC123. And I think that is that for the COUNTIF function. If you do have any questions though, don't be shy and just drop your query in the comments below. And as always, like and subscribe to see more Excel skills to pay the bills. Ciao.